We'll be joined now by the head coach of the Ferris State Bulldogs, Andy Brockema, to talk about this one. Coach, first of all, congratulations not only on the win tonight, but victory number 200 here leading Ferris State basketball.
Yeah, I've been around a little bit now. That's a lot of good players in those 200 wins. And, you remember the losses a lot more, but I think we're going to remember this win just because it was an awesome game. And, I really feel for Bittner, for Coach. I mean, this team's great, and we've been on the other side of that loss, and it feels horrible. So it's just the thrill of victory, the agony of defeat, and tonight we're on the right side. But that's because we stuck with it, and we continue to make big plays. But boy, they did too. I mean, the threes they hit, and then it was just back and forth. But no bigger shot than Waltz to send it to overtime, and then for us to just battle through and hit some clutch free throws. Couldn't be prouder.
Maybe talk about the play of Walt here tonight. Obviously, he's had some big scoring games, but really an inspired performance here tonight, and made a bunch of key plays for you going down the stretch.
He did. He sure did. I just want to say it like this. We've all been a fan of this team, and we've seen Walt. And we've seen Walt for 3 years. He's been with us for 4 years, and we've seen his body language a little bit, coming off the court, and people love him, but they want to say, "What's wrong with Walt? What's wrong with Walt?" And if you jumped off the Walt bandwagon, shame on you, because we didn't. We believed in each other, and we worked through stuff, and we're a family. And I couldn't be more proud of him for persevering. I really couldn't. And you never know if it's going to happen, but it did, and I couldn't be prouder. So he's our guy. And, he's going to continue to be our guy. So as much as 2 of 17 hurt the last game, this one's a pretty sweet one. So, don't give up. This is the business we're in, growing young men up and loving them. And that's what we did. And I think that's the reason he was right here.
Maybe talk about the atmosphere here tonight, led by the football team across the floor.
Oh, my goodness.
Obviously, might have cost you a missed free throw in the end, but certainly they provided some great energy on your team.
So glad that went out, right? But Coach Anise is just a great friend. I mean, keeps me sane, and like a lot of the coaches in the department, Tia and the gang and everybody. But, I mean, that energy is priceless. That is what helped us. We needed that. And, I was a little paranoid that they wouldn't stay back because the officials were warning them correctly. And I was, at one point in time, screaming for Wes, like, hey, get him behind the barricade. We got the VIP chairs. Just get him behind there. Don't want him to shoot more technicals, and he missed it. It was like meant to be. So, that was a crazy thing. But, my dad always says it's only a good story if you win. And, it would have been a horrible story if we lost it, and he made that free throw. So, that's sports. Right now I feel really good. I feel a little bit of relief too, Robert, and just because you get this close and you want it so bad for your players. You really do. And I want it bad for the staff too. I got an amazing staff, and they made some gutsy calls on the bench, and they stepped up with their opinion strong, and we went with it. But I'm happy for the guys, and a little bit relieved, but there's still a lot of the season left, So we can get it out right on Saturday, which you want to do. If it's available, we'll go for it, and then the conference tournament, and hopefully we can keep winning and be in the national tournament.
Obviously, we mentioned earlier your 200th win, right up there, number 3 in Bulldog history, behind two legends, and Jim Wink, Tom Ludwig. What does that mean, just being in the same category as those guys and what they did for Ferris State basketball?
I mean, we embrace the history. We're bringing back everybody on the Wall of Honor on Saturday. We got history on our walls here. We know what's happened before us, and we're proud of that. So the way I view it is twofold. One, I'm coaching a lot of great players, and that's just how I see it. And I heard that quote from my college coach, Kim Elders, who just coached in his 1,000th game, and he said it was a lot of good players. And I said, "You're dang right, Coach." And that's what it is here too. But then, just a lot of good fortune. I remember how I got the job, and we've been fighting every day. So 200 wins, and I guess I haven't thought about it a whole lot, and hopefully there's more to come. But if not, we've carried the torch. You know, I feel like that's what I'm doing. I'm happy to be the coach here. I'm happy to be the next one. You name those names, and then Coach Saul, who gave me my opportunity and is a great friend and mentor for me. You know, just a long line of guys that put in their time here, and I'm just taking care of the program now as the coach. So that's my job.
Obviously, Saturday coming up, regular season finale against Northern Michigan, Senior Day, and put this one behind you and get ready to hopefully send out these seniors here in their final regular season home game.
Well, that's what you want to do, you know. But Northern Michigan's playing real well, and we know it's the GLIAC, so you know we get excited, we celebrate. We just got a confetti bath, so if it's all over me still or in my beard, you know, it is what it is. But and then we reset. And we try to beat Northern because that's what's up in front of us, and they've been playing well. And then we go in the GLIAC tournament, which is the second season, and like I said, hopefully the Nationals. But we're going to take it one day at a time. I feel like we can still get better in practice. You know, that's what coaches feel like. So, you know, we got to practice tomorrow, and we'll study hard on Northern because it's been a long time since we played them.
Well, Coach, congratulations again, and I look forward to talking to you again on Saturday.
Oh man, what a day, Robert. Thanks.